Hello everyone, Sammy Dad back here again on our debt-free owner-operator series. I hope you are all well and having a great week so far. We are picking up exactly where we left off at the atrocious park job. The actual park job itself wasn't too bad, if you remember, but the getting into the yard, because it was quite a tight entry, was horrific. I am envisaging the getting out is probably going to be equally as horrific, but we've got a small job ahead of us, 3-hour, 130-mile job, so without any further ado, let's get into it. But I hope you're all well. I hope you've had a good week, whatever you've been up to. It is Wednesday. This will be coming out on Thursday, so yeah, pretty tight schedule. Been a quietish week for me. I have been... Just put the big screen up a sec. Let me see, we're going right down here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've been just working. Yeah, so just been working. Nothing too exciting. And I got a day off tomorrow because I got the dreaded dentist. So that'll be fine. We've got a full family appointment at the dentist tomorrow, so 2 adults and 3 of the kids have got dentist appointments. It's gonna be a long one, I think. Sorry, mate. This is not approved. But that is how we're gonna roll it. Because that was a tight yard. Yeah, so I have yeah, not a lot to report really. The sim rig, the DIY sim rig that I was working on is
turn right.
Up and running now. So that is in what I like to call first phase. I've got a plan in mind of where I want it to get to, but due to time / cost restraints, it's all a process of getting there. So first phase is done in that it's now set up and functional to a degree. Next phase is just neatening up a little bit, to adding little bits in. I want to add a floor. At the moment it's just a frame. I'd like to add a hard sort of sheetboard floor. Probably want to mount the seat a bit better as well. The seat I got, I think I mentioned it in the last video, is out of a Ford Fiesta. I think a Mark 5 or Mark something. Mark 4, Mark 5 Fiesta. So it was a bit of a junky setup. I've had to put some trims in and stuff because it's offset. So I probably want to adjust that at some point. And then one of the things that I want to get as well is
right, and then continue straight on.
I'm gonna grab some LEDs for it.
Go straight on.
But yeah, like I said, it's all a process. We'll get it done. I will. I still need to cable manage and everything. So once I've done all the cable management, I will put some pictures up in the Discord so that you can see it. Advanced warning: it is not the prettiest of things. It's, you know, it's just a 2x4 frame that I've concocted off of a very widely used formula online, it seems. It's functional. That's the main thing. It works. It's pretty sturdy. I've been using it in sim racing. I've been using it on the tracking. And it works. Everything is within reach. The seat's got adjustability, so if anyone came over and wanted to have a try of it that wasn't me, then it's not, you know, it's not in a fixed position. where people couldn't, taller than I am or anything like that. Couldn't have a go of it. And yeah, so it's all good. I've got moved the chair over to my work desk now, so that's all right. The old office chair that I was using.
Keep right.
Just something that I wanted to do. You know, in an ideal world, they'd have full profile aluminium rig, not like proper, but you know, I'm amateur at best with all this, and especially with the racing, I'm not, you know, I don't profess to be the best at the racing with the wheel and stuff. I'm still very much learning that. I've done a lot of racing across my years as a gamer, but mostly, well, all with controller. So I like to think I'm not bad on a controller, but it's a completely different ball game when you've got a wheel and pedal set up, and then when you start adding in having to manually shift with the paddle shifters and everything like that, it does sort of take a bit of getting used to. It's definitely more comfortable. I haven't done any like significantly long jobs in the rig yet, but it's I can already tell that it's easier on my back. Because what I was finding on a long session, like when I was doing a stream and I'm in the seat for 3-4 hours in the office chair, by the time I get up, I feel like a bit of an old man, to be honest, because my back starts creaking. It's really painful after a long period of time. I probably just need to get a new office chair, really, because I'm not getting rid of the office chair, because I still need to use it for my work desk. But yeah, one of the things that I will want to do once we move into phase 2, part of that is going to be adding wheels to the rig on one end so that I can lift it up and wheel it out of the way, so that if I wanted to use my desk for editing, then it's not too much of a hassle in the seat anyway. In the sim rig, I've done a bit of editing in it. I even played a bit of Fortnite with the kids on the weekend in the sim rig, so it wasn't too bad. But if I had like a slew of videos to record at the same time or edit at the same time, it'd probably be easier in an office chair. So probably we'll get a new office chair some point soon, and then probably in phase 2 as well is getting a 3 pedal set, because the pedals for the cameras are okay, but that's just it. They're just okay. They're not amazing, and they're not great for sim racing either. So that will be that. I did buy a desk mount for my tablet, so I can have the dashboard running. So I've got that set up now. Also managed to dig into some JavaScripting. I mentioned in the last video the dashboard that I'm using is a pre-built one from I forget, it was off of the World Wide Webs. But the way it was set up was so that it would just run the gears numerically, so 1 through 18, whereas I have it set up with Eat and Fuller, which it does it 1 through 8, but then it's 1 high, 1 low, 2 high, 2 low. So I managed to find some assistance with that and JavaScript, and override so that when it displays the gears, it's displaying the right indicator. So I'm in 6 low right now, and it's showing on my tablet that I'm in 6 low.
Keep
So yeah, I was
left,
quite pleased
and
with
then
myself
turn
about
left.
that. Oh yeah, right. One of the things I did as well with the sim rig is I mounted the shifter lower down.
Turn left.
So hopefully there won't be as many audible clunks of the shifter on the streams and on the recordings. Like I said, I'll see how that goes when I edit and stuff like that, but when if it's still a problem in phase 3 or phase 2, my plan is to get a if the clunks are still a problem, is to get a leather boot that goes over the mechanism.
Turn left.
Very windy around here. On a channel front, we are barreling towards 300 subscribers. We are, I think, at the time of recording this, 252, I think. So appreciate all the new subs. Welcome in. Hope you're all well. Welcome to the channel. If you aren't in the Discord already, do feel free to join. We'd love to have you there. One of the things, apologies on my behalf, it's been a bit sporadic the last few weeks. It's just been a bit hard with family things and school holidays and that kind of stuff, so hopefully we'll get back into a bit more of a rhythm as we try and traverse this monstrosity of a hill. Let's downshift a little bit. It's no problem for the old goat. Yeah, everything's going along lovely. VTC, we are 16 members going strong. With regards to the channel, I put a poll up the other day, so if you haven't voted in that, go and have your say on the community page. It's very likely that I'm going to be able to, as I said to Lynn the other day, unlock, like it's some kind of achievement, an extra day for streaming on a Monday evening. So the poll was to see what you'd really want me to do on that stream. We've got options. I am not a variety gamer, so there's no, although I do enjoy, I should rephrase that actually, I'm not a variety content creator, although I do enjoy a variety of games such as like Dying Light, Fallout, and some other games like Last of Us, those kind of games.
Get ready to
but
turn
I'm
right.
not, I don't make content for the channel with those content.
Turn right.
Are we going up here, I think? You get the map up. Wants us to go up here, but yeah, so I'm not, those aren't any of the options. There's some already great variety content gamers out there. Mr. Farquhar being one, he does a variety of content. I know his time is limited at the moment because of family commitments and stuff. He's got a young family with two young boys to live with him, and he's got 2 older kids as well. So I know his time is somewhat limited at the moment, but he's got a cracking of variety content on his channel. So there's no variety in the schedule, but the choices we've got are, if I can unlock it, which is, it's pretty likely, then we will be looking at, we've got the choice between more trucking, bring back some farm sim, or I've been really enjoying the sim racing recently. So that was the curveball option that I put in there, was do we do a bit of add a bit of sim racing into the mix on a Monday evening, Monday race day or whatever. Not sure the game. I've got Assetto Corsa, I've got R Factor 2, I've got some other games through Game Pass, got like F123 and stuff like that. So I'm not sure yet what the game is. Probably Assetto Corsa, that's what I spend most of my time on. Just recently signed up to Low Fuel Motorsport, which is like an online competition sort of type deal where you can race against other people, so it may be that we do that, perhaps. Monday's race day and we do a full sort of practice, qualifying and race. That's probably about 2 hours. That would be a nice little length stream. The other sort of thought that I had was, you know, do we load up F123 and we run the career mode on there? Start from rookie to pro. But yeah, if you've got any thoughts or suggestions about that as we traverse this crazy off-road road, then do let me know. I would love to hear it. I forgot that I put that up there. I pressed the wrong button, idiot. But yeah, like I said, I'm you know, I'm off the people, so to speak. So it's whatever's going to keep you guys entertained more than anything. I mean, sim racing seems to be winning out the votes at the moment. With 50% of the votes, sim racing is winning out. Like I said, it's quite likely that I will unlock Monday stream, due to a slight change in my schedules, which means that something I did on a Monday evening. What have we got up here? Fountain Shelter. Interesting. A little checkpoint or something, or like a coffee shop or whatever. Yeah, so if I do manage to do it, which is, like I said, it's quite likely, then we'd probably a couple of weeks. So we've got a couple of weeks to decide. If we did more trucking, I'm just trying to think. If we did more trucking, it would potentially be on this profile. The way that my schedule is set up is so that I record on a Wednesday morning, 2 episodes. One goes out Thursday, one goes out Sunday. So then we could do a trucking stream on a Monday on this profile. And then it doesn't interrupt the timeline. Then Wednesday we'd have the ETS profile. We could, if you'd rather, do the ETS profile on a Monday as well. So we'd have 2 streams of ETS on a week and 2 videos of ATS on a week. If there wasn't enough appetite for that, then we could, if it was farm sim, then we'd be looking at probably my multiplayer server. Is probably what we'd do with Scruffy and Lynn or anyone else that wanted to join on a Monday. So it'd be like it wouldn't just be me, it would be others. So yeah, go and have your say now. Like I said, the poll is live. Let's see if we can get some high beams on it. So yeah, the poll is live. It's over on the community tab. Go and have your say. And pretty much whatever gets the most votes is going to be what we do. Like I said, if sim racing is the one, I haven't fully decided what I would like to do with that yet, so we will have to potentially put another poll out later on. If it does win out the day, just because there's a number of options we could do with that. and that is to say the stream as well, it will be on YouTube. I've no current plans right now to move back to Twitch. I used to do a lot of Twitch streaming the early part of last year. I used to do a lot of Dying Light and stuff over on Twitch, but right now my goal is growth on YouTube, so at present there's no plans to incorporate Twitch into my schedule at any point, just because I don't see how that benefits YouTube right now. Only because, you know, my streams generally are pretty clean in that there's not a lot of funny moments on the sense of, you know, there's the occasional crash, but you know, it's if you're playing Truck Sim as it's meant to be played, then there's not a lot of anything that can go wrong, you know. So there's not a lot of content that can come from the streams in the terms of clip down shorts or anything like that.
Here we are.
Re-upload the VOD. But again, I don't know, you know, if I did that, I don't know how much it would bring in terms of extra members to the community. So I'm going to stick on YouTube for now, and then maybe when the subscriber numbers are up, we'll maybe have a look at getting back on Twitch. Right, but that is the delivery spot, so let's turn off the engine and let's unload the trailer. So 135 miles driven, 7-hour job, fuel consumed 24 gallons, small payday $497, but that is absolutely no problem, and 218 XP earned, so not too bad at all. I will have a look now for another job, and see where we can go from here. But until next time, yeah, I'll check out the jobs, and we will pick one for the next time. But until next time, guys, that has been the episode. I hope you are all well, and I hope you have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, hit the like button. Really does help me out. And if you did enjoy the content, subscribe if you're not already. And I will catch you in the next episode. Take care.